तो इसलिए मैं तो हम तुम्हारे बाप से allow my Spanish out.
Amitabh Bachchan is one of the most celebrated and influential actors in the history of Indian cinema. He has acted in over 200 films in a career spanning over 5 decades. But did you know he became completely bankrupt in the year 1999? And in this video, I will tell you how he became bankrupt. But hey, I'm a big Amitabh fan. So in the second half of this very video, I will tell you how he emerged back to the top and 7 facts you didn't know about him. So watch it till the end. Now, Amitabh Bachchan was born in 1942 in Allahabad, now Prayagraj, to Hindi poet Harivansh Rai Bachchan and social activist Teji Bachchan. But before becoming a successful actor, Amitabh Bachchan had tried his luck as a radio jockey at All India Radio, but he was rejected because of the deep voice. Ironically, the voice later became one of his most distinctive features.
क्या कीजिएगा इस धनराशि का?
Amitabh Bachchan made his acting debut in 1969 with the film Saath Hindustani, for which he also won the National Film Award for Best Newcomer. But did you know he faced many rejections and failures in his initial years? He had 12 consecutive flops before he got his breakthrough role in Zanjeer in 1973. This film established him as the angry young man of Bollywood and made him a superstar. He was at his peak in the 1970s and 80s. From Diwar to Abhiman, it seemed as if this man could not be stopped and cannot falter at the box office. A few French journalists also described him as the one-man industry. But by the 1980s, Amitabh's star power started fading. New stars had appeared on the scene, and it seemed Amitabh could barely carry a movie as a lead actor. He was simply too old for that. And this was also the time when Amitabh Bachchan ventured into politics. In 1984, he joined the Indian National Congress Party. He contested the Lok Sabha elections from Allahabad and won by a huge margin. He became a member of parliament and was also close to the then Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. However, he soon became disillusioned with politics and resigned from his seat in 1987 after being implicated in the Bofors scandal. By the 1990s, his acting career was seeming to die down, and even the political career didn't work for him. So, he decided to become a businessman and launch India's first entertainment company, the Amitabh Bachchan Corporation Limited, in 1996. It had the aim to get into film production, distribution, and also event management. But the company appeared to be a failure right from the beginning. ABCL also brought the Miss World beauty pageant in the same year in 1996. This event was held with a lot of fanfare, but it was a complete fiasco and they lost a lot of money for the company. This was the very event that made Amitabh go bankrupt. Next year, in 1997, Amitabh returned to acting with Mrityu Datta, but that too turned out an utter failure. These successive failures led the company to eventually collapse. The Indian Industries Board declared this company failed, and the situation was so bad that Bombay High Court had to be involved. He owed more than 90 crore rupees to different people in debt.
90 या 100 करोड़ के हमारे ऊपर कर्जा था, और उस जमाने में देखिए 90-100 करोड़ रुपए बहुत ज्यादा, अभी भी बहुत ज्यादा है हमारे।
Have a look at this interview where he describes how bad the situation was.
50-60 कम से कम केसेस, और प्रतिदिन कोई ना कोई आदमी आकर के गाली दे करके जाता था कि हमारा पैसा दो।
The situation was so bad that his iconic bungalow, Pratik Shah, was also at the risk of getting seized. This was undoubtedly the toughest phase of his career. There's also a famous story that when Dhirubhai Ambani got to know about the situation, he advised his younger son Anil Ambani that hey, Big B is facing a tough time, let's give him some money. At a recent Reliance Industries event, Big B was recounting this instance and the generosity of Dhirubhai. But as you know, Amitabh is the Shehenshah who rose from the ashes like a phoenix.
बात धीरूभाई को पता चली, बिना किसी से पूछे या जाने उन्होंने अपने छोटे बेटे और मेरे मित्र अनिल से कहा, इसका बुरा वक्त है, इसे कुछ पैसे दे दो। अनिल ने मुझे आकर ये बताया, देखो सज्जनों, जितना वो देना चाह रहे थे उससे मेरी सारी दुविधा और परेशानियां खत्म हो जाती। उनकी उदारता पर मैं भावुक हुआ, लेकिन मुझे लगा कि मैं उनकी उदारता को स्वीकार न कर पाऊंगा। उन्होंने जिद की और बैठा लिया मुझे। फिर अपनी उस दिग्गजों की महफिल में उन्होंने कहा, यह लड़का गिर गया था लेकिन अपने बल पर फिर खड़ा हो गया है, मैं इसकी इज्जत करता हूं।
He said, "I know how to act," and actually walked up to Yash Chopra, the famous filmmaker who just stayed behind his house, and asked him to give him some work. That is how he got the movie Mohabbatein. But it was not just Mohabbatein that gave Amitabh's career a new life. It was his television debut as the host in Kaun Banega Crorepati that helped him bounce back. Amitabh had a superb command of both English and Hindi. His charisma, wit, and warmth have made him a favorite amongst all the viewers. This show has been a runaway success, which is now in its 16th season in 2024 and has again made him a megastar. Amitabh Bachchan's comeback story is a valuable life lesson for all of us. But hey, as I promised, here are 7 facts about Amitabh Bachchan that you didn't know. Number 1. His original name was Inqilab, which means revolution in Hindi. It was inspired by the slogan Inqilab Zindabad. However, later they changed his name to Amitabh. Number 2. He worked as a freight broker in Calcutta. After completing his graduation from Delhi University, Amitabh Bachchan moved to Calcutta and worked as a freight broker. So much so that his first salary was 500 rupees back in the day. Number 3. He has played more double roles than any other actor. He has played a dual role in films like Dawn, Satya Pe Satta, Suryavansham and many more. He's also played a triple role in the movie Mahan, which came in 1983. Fourth, he's ambidextrous, which means he can write with both hands, left and right. He's demonstrated this skill on several occasions by signing autographs for his fans with both his hands. Number 5, his current residence, Jalsa, was actually gifted to him by producer N.C. Sippy in 1982 after the success of the film Satya Pe Satta. Number 6, he's a playback singer and has sung over 30 songs such as from Silsila, from Lavaris and several more. Finally, he was the first Asian actor to have a wax statue at Madame Tussauds Museum in London in the year 2000. Well, that was all from my side in today's video. Now share this video with all the Amitabh Bachchan fans you know, especially your parents because they grew up watching his movie. And for more such case studies, I'm Gaurav, your host. Follow me on same place, same channel for more such business learnings. Follow Danda Insights.